Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Epic Claw, losing for our third time in... Whose hero path was that? Dr. Voodoo. We lost the third time in Dr. Voodoo's hero path, ending that hero path in a failure. Very sad. So today we're starting Wolfsbane's hero path. Hero Path Rain Sinclair Wolfsbane, designed by Micro Disney 0505. Shoutouts to them. And this is battle number 1, Pryde cometh before the fall. The White Queen has captured Kitty Pryde. Magic has enlisted the help of Wolfsbane and the rest of the New Mutants to get her back. Will the New Mutants be able to take on Emma's new team, the Hellions, and her old team, the Hellfire Club, to save Kitty? So today we're facing Emma Frost, the White Queen. During your turn, Emma Frost gets +1 attack for each gray hero you have. She always leads the Hellions. And Master Strike, stack the strike next to Emma Frost, and each player has a Waking Nightmare for each strike stacked here. Waking Nightmare means you discard a non-gray hero to draw a card. Right? Discard a non-gray hero from hand if you do draw a card. Yep, okay. And the scheme is the Executioner's Song. Set up 8 twists. Villain deck includes 14 cards for an extra hero and no bystanders. The extra cards are going to be Kitty Pryde. And special rules. Whenever you play a hero from the villain deck, that hero is captured by the closest enemy to the villain deck. Each villain gets +2 attack for each hero it has. When you fight an enemy, gain all the heroes captured by that enemy. Twist. KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Evil wins when 9 non-gray heroes are KO'd or carried off. I have made a mistake in my planning that I will rectify in a second. We're also facing the Hellfire Club and the Hellfire Cult, and we're playing as Wolfsbane, Magic, and 3 of our choice of these heroes over here. Now. So we get to choose 3 before we even do any replacements of Cannonball, Karma, Mirage, Sunspot, and Warlock. So I feel like some of these choices are rather easy. Wolfsbane and Sunspot are diametrically opposed in what they're trying to do. Wolfsbane is all about getting moonlight, and Sunspot's all about getting sunlight, so he's out. And then the other choices are a little bit more difficult. Warlock and Mirage, I think, fit perfectly well. They both have moonlight effects, just fit well with the moonlight. And then for the third one, I like Cannonball, but he does have a lot of evens in here that are kind of annoying, and also some of them are just kind of meh. Like, Natural Leader isn't super useful unless you have like a good shield hero with you. So Karma's gonna be my third. Now for replacing these 3 heroes that I just put in, I decided on these 2, but I have made a mistake, so I'm going to undo that mistake real quick and not bring in Phoenix in a setup where non-gray heroes getting KO'd is a bad thing. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. The original idea was, oh, I can use Obliterating Fire to deal with the villains that have captured Kitty and are stronger. But don't do that. Instead, I am simply going to be replacing Karma with Angel. Now, Angel is all about discard synergy. It's got a lot of discard cards, and Diving Catch works well with if you discard it. And that works well with Mirage, who also has a lot of discard stuff, like Empathic Link, not Empathetic. And she has Waking Nightmare stuff to discard things. She has Dreams Made Real to discard things. So yeah, these 2 work well together. And Warlock, keeping Warlock in just because he's cool. I like his rare. This is also discard synergy, sort of. Warlock's not going to be great here. I don't have enough tech for him. but I think he's better than Karma. Where is he? Let me think about this real quick. Karmic Balance is a really high recruit card. I think I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't really work out, well, I'll figure it out later. Alright, let's go. Kitty is here. Kitty is in the villain deck. Oh yeah, another thing, a reason I wanted Phoenix is she could get KOs for Emma. You kind of want to get some KOs for Emma. I'm sure it'll be fine. Scheme Twist. KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Captured by the closest enemy to the villain deck. Well, you're an enemy, and you're the closest to the villain deck, I guess. But you're not a villain, so you don't get +2 attack. It's one of those older schemes where the wording's a little awkward. Each villain gets +2 attack for each hero it has. You are not a villain. But it is an enemy, and it's the closest to the villain deck, so you've got a kitty. Got a 4-4 split. Let's see what I can do with that. Already got the start of a Moonlight deck going here. Fortunately, you are pretty pricey. It's going to be tough. I could instead try to make a tech deck work over here and go Moonlight on the other side. I don't really have enough tech. All of my tech comes from Warlock, I'm pretty sure. Unless Magic has some, but that does not sound, that doesn't sound right. So let's say that this doesn't get the tech trigger. It'll be Moonlight most of the time. So this will be a 2 attack card, which isn't terrible. Try this and see what happens. Alright, more Moonlight. Okay, the left side will try to do this tech thing that isn't going to work, and then the right side will just take as much Moonlight as possible. Starting with this one so that I can eventually afford Nightmare Wolves, hopefully. Take that too, to try and afford Nightmare Wolves. Ambush. Each player reveals a covert hero or has a Waking Nightmare. No one has any non-grays to discard. Alright, that's... Yeah, this tech thing isn't going to work out. I'm going to need to pivot into something else. I don't really need to keep all the Moonlight stuff on one side. Like, I can take it on this side too. I guess I'll have a sidekick early. I like Boom Boom. Ambush. Heroes cost 1 more to recruit this turn. Well, good news. I had enough to recruit to buy it anyways. It is Moonlight. Yep, odd, 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 odd. It is Moonlight, so this is 2 attack. This is a combo. Sort of. Time Bomb, Travel Through Limbo. How much range do I have in this setup? Karma has some range. Wait, I didn't take Karma. Magic has ranged. Mirage has ranged. That's it. Not a whole lot of range here. This is a very covert heavy lineup. I kind of like this. You are very hard to hit. I think I want to fight the Hellfire Called and then just keep time bombing Boom Boom and go with Magic through Limbo. Like, this is a combo. I don't know if it's a very good combo, but it is a combo. Okay, so I'm going to fight this first. Fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top card of my deck, it costs 0 KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. I'm going to time bomb. Or I could, excuse me. I could also just not play this and discard it. Because if I'm going to keep time bombing it, it's not going to be very useful right now. So I'm just going to not play this. And now I have a combo of some sort. It's not a super strong combo, but it is a combo. Alright, I bought 2 recruit cards on the side, so it's actually pretty likely I can get Nightmare Wolves next turn. Maybe not super likely. Or I might be able to get one of these. I think I just want Howl at the Moon. It's a big attack card, it can get me some KOs. Oh no. I'm gonna get an escape. And I can't do anything about it. I want this on the other side. The other side's doing discard stuff-ish. But I kind of want to take all the range stuff over here. And like I have discard stuff with night vision too. Wait, no. No. You don't escape. Hold on. You instead go here. And you get +2 attack. It is Moonlight. Yep. So to recruit Moonlight, draw a card. I did not get enough. Oh wait, but when I fight the Hellfire Called, I'll have enough. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight, reveal the top card of my deck, it costs 0 KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. And now I can buy Nightmare Wolves. Mirage just feels like a worse Angel, to be completely honest, but they do synergize well together pretty much. So let me go with this. And that also gets the 1 even cost out of the city so that my Moonlight's more reliable. Master Strike. Stack this strike next to Emma Frost, and each player has a Waking Nightmare for each strike stacked here, okay? This side will discard this one. When a card effect causes you to discard this card, set it aside. At the end of this turn, add it to your hand as an extra card. At the end of this turn, add it to your hand as an extra card. So I should get that back, actually. I get it back at the end of this turn. I'm just going to forget to do that. This one, I guess I discard Boom Boom. Fine. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Draw 1 and discard the other. Then I get Sunlight and Moonlight. Because I got the tech trigger. I can fight you. What do you do? Aha. There are some Warlock cards that have both. I mean, I'm fighting you no matter what, because my lose condition is not doing that. So I fight you for 5, reveal the top card of my deck, it costs 0 KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. What do I want here? I think I want Empathic Link on the other side. I can take a Night Vision. I don't need all of these on the right for discard stuff. Just take an attack card to help clear the city. I don't really have a win condition on either side yet, which is a little concerning. Getting to one of these is going to be helpful. A sidekick. Oh. Do I get that this turn? Yes, actually. Okay, Soaring Flight is specifically recruit, and this is gain. Okay. So, one attack. I have a Waking Nightmare, which means I discard a non-gray card to draw a card, and I get plus attack equal to the cost of the card I discarded this way. And when a card effect caused me to discard this card, I set it aside. At the end of this turn, I add it to my hand as an extra card. Fight you for 5. Reveal a top card of my deck, costs 0 KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. Then 5 recruit. I think I need more Empathic Links. I want to try to get to these. And I will buy a sidekick. Getting the kitty rare is very nice. This is pretty good too. Let's see, it is Moonlight. So 2 attack, Moonlight, I may discard a card, and if I do draw a card, discard this. And then I can have 5 attack this turn. That is not enough to fight anyone because you're too strong. So I'm just going to teleport this card and save it for later. Take Analyze Planetary Rotation. I guess I'm a tech ranged deck. That's not really a thing, but... I'll make it work. Scheme Twist. KO all heroes captured by enemies. Goodbye and goodbye. Then play another card from the villain deck. Okay, we've got 2 non-gray KOs so far, which is fine. It is still Moonlight, so 2 recruit. Moonlight, draw a card. 3 attack. Moonlight, look at the top card of my deck. KO it or put. Ooh, wait, hold up. That's awkward. Because I don't want to shuffle right now. I mean, I guess it gets me to Lockheed faster. Okay, do I buy first and then shuffle? I think I do. Well, I'm definitely playing this card because I want to fight this. If a kitty gets captured by the Hellfire Cult, it's easier to fight. So I want to fight Harry Leland. The question is, what am I buying? This and Empathic Link. Buy this first. Then buy High Speed Chase. Okay, all of the rares are showing up. This is fine. I can use Lockheed to put them on the bottom of the hero deck to get a little boost of attack. And then 3 attack Moonlight, look at the top card of my deck, KO it or put it back. Put that back. And fight Harry Leland for 5. The shuffle's awkward because I lost a couple of pretty good cards, but that's fine. It gets me to the rare faster. Ambush. After this enters the sewers, put Jetstream on the bridge. If there's another villain there, swap them. Okay. The stream has been jetted. I probably teleport this. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck, discard any number of them, and put the rest back in any order. Discard you. Probably discard this too, to be completely honest. Although it is a 2 attack card. I'm probably not putting the rares on the bottom, but I can put night vision on. I want night vision. I'm discarding this too. Screw you. Empath getting a kitty card is going to be very annoying. I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight, reveal top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. Teleport this card. 4 recruit, I guess I'm buying night vision. It's a decent card. Master Strike. Stack the strike next to Emma and each player has a weakened nightmare for each strike stacked here. I'm going to discard both of the empathic links, and then this side has a hand. Is this specifically non-gray, or is it above? Yeah, it's specifically non-gray, so I can't discard this. Let's start with Boom Boom, and then... Definitely want to keep these. I guess I discard an Analyze Planetary rotation. It's not ideal. Okay, I draw 2 and then I discard a card. My attack's not really doing anything this turn, so. Then I KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Then I KO an agent since I definitely have enough recruit over here. I say as I buy another recruit card. Look, it's discard synergy. I gotta take it, right? And then I buy a new recruit. Look, Empathic Link is so good in this setup. Don't worry about it. Ambush. Heroes cost 1 more to recruit this turn. I'm gonna forget that. Let me do that. That'll remind me. Draw 2. Then look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I draw 1 and I discard the other. Boom, boom, discard this. Then I get both of these effects. Okay, I'll remember. 2 attack, I might discard a card, and if I do draw a card... What do I want to do here? I have 5 recruit. That's good enough to buy something. It's not good enough to buy a rare, but... it could have been, though. No, it couldn't. I don't have any rares in here. Or any recruit cards in here for this. But I do have more attack. You are at 7, so I can actually fight you this turn. Also, I couldn't recruit anything because everything costs 1 more this turn. I think I want to Time Bomb Boom Boom. What am I putting on the bottom? I guess Night Vision isn't super good. Put this on the bottom. And I can buy Dreams Made Real. What are you at? You're at 11. I could fight you this turn. Yeah, okay. 1 attack, Time Bomb. You go back and fight Emma for 11. Put a 0 cost here from the KO pile on top of each other player's deck. Oh. This one. And then I buy this for 4. You're annoying, because I don't want to buy you, but also I don't want you in the HQ. Draw 2, and then I discard a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Three attack, I look at the top card of my deck, I KO it or put it back. So I can buy a rare this turn. That would require me to Nightmare Wolves Lockheed instead, which is actually probably better, because I don't really want to put the rares on the bottom right now. So, 1 attack, I may have a Waking Nightmare. I get attack equal to the cost of the hero I discarded this way. Going to fight Emma for 11. Emma Frost cannot be fought again until the start of my next turn. That should be fine. I don't have enough attack to fight her next turn anyways. And I'm going to buy... Which one of these do I want to buy? Tough choice. Both of these are really good. Both of these fit really well with the discard thing that I'm trying to do. I guess Strength of Spirit's slightly better. I'll buy Haunted by the Demon Bear. And fight you for 3. Bag. Reveal top card of your deck, cost 0 KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. The kitty is here. Good kitty. 2 attack, Moonlight. Look at the top 2 cards on my deck, discard any number of them and put the rest back in any order. Probably just leave those there, right? If I boomer, I can fight you. So I will do that. 3 attack, put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. I'm going to fight you for 7. Give me another intangible, whatever. And 2 recruit. I think I'm just going to buy this to get it out of the city. Or out of the HQ. It's not particularly good over here, but I think it's good enough. Oh, you're gonna be really hard to deal with. It is still Moonlight, so 2 recruit Moonlight, draw a card. Have I Strength of Spirit? Drop off a friend, very good. Ambush, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a villain, each player has a Waking Nightmare, okay? This side will discard this, and it's just going to get it back at the end of the turn. This side will discard... Let's see. This one? Because Night Vision helps set up Earthling choices, right? Yeah, I'll discard this. I am going to start with this one. To attack, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, discard any number of them, and put the rest back in any order. Probably keep this for 2 extra attack. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck, draw 1 and discard the other. Then 2 attack. Moonlight, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. Alright, this gives me both because I played a tech. I kind of want all of these cards, other than maybe Wield the Soul Sword. Well, do I need extra attack this turn? You're at 7? Yes, I do. If I want to fight this, which I do. So, which of these do I want the least? I guess is the question here. Between these two. Probably Howl at the Moon. Howl at the Moon is good, but I'm getting a decent amount of KOs already. So, I'm going to put this on the bottom. Give me 2 attack. And I'm going to fight you for 7. Gives me going through a phase. 3 recruit. Wolfsbane is good on both sides. 2 recruit draw card is just good. I want this and this and this on the right, so I guess I just buy Wolfsbane over here. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna need to buy these first, it's fine. And at the end of this turn, this gets added back to my hand. Alright, 3 attack. It is still Moonlight despite these two, so look at the top card of my deck, KO it or put it back. I will not KO that. Alright, which of these do I buy first? This is the stronger card. This is more good discard synergy. I'll just buy this one first because it's more expensive. 4 attack. Fight Hellfire Cults. This will give me an extra recruit. I could have bought the rare this turn, but I didn't want to. The extra recruit doesn't do anything. I'm going to leave the Hellfire Cult in there, so it's something easy to kill if a kitty shows up. And it did. Ghost in the Machine. That's actually pretty good. God, this card is so annoying. I don't want this card. I guess I could put Wolfsbane on the bottom. Let me start with this. 2 attack, I mean... Well, what if I just discard this, actually? Because I want all these cards. Yeah, I'll just discard this. And then 3... Actually, do I need to play this? No. I'm going to fight you for 5. Fight, reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0, KO it. It does. And then I just teleport this card. Draw 2 and then I discard a card. I'll discard this and get it back. Then 4 attack. I discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. Discard everything in my hand. To draw 5. 4 attack. Whenever a card effect causes me to discard a card from my hand, this turn I get +2 attack, and it is Moonlight, so I can have a Waking Nightmare. Discard this to draw a card. And a card effect causes me to discard a card from my hand, so I get +2 attack. Then 2 recruit, Moonlight, draw a card. 1 attack, I have a Waking Nightmare, which gives me 8 extra attack. And I get 2 attack because a card effect caused me to discard a card. Kitty, or Emma, is at 11. I'm going to fight her for 11. You may play the top card of the villain deck. If you do, you get +5 recruit. How about no? Then I'm going to fight Emma again for 11. Each other player has a Waking Nightmare. Each of those players who did not discard an X-Men hero this way gains a wound. Well, no wounds were gotten. And 3 recruit, high-speed chase. I just keep discarding these empathic links and never playing them. Scheme Twist. KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Master Strike. Stack the strike next to Emma Frost, and each player has a Waking Nightmare for each strike. Stacked here. This is very funny. And then I get these back at the end of this turn, so just look at my hand. Okay, what do I do over here? Start with this, then this, then this. I made this turn a little bit more awkward. This 5, 3, 5, 4, 7. There are 4 different costs, so this is 4 attack. Let's see. Who do I fight? You have a bad escape effect, so this one. 3 recruit. Just buy a Wolfsbane over here. More card draw. Start with this. 3 attack. Look at the top card of my deck. KO it or put it back. Don't want to KO that one. In fact, I can draw it this turn. Do I want to draw it this turn? Emma is at 6. She said 14. Six, 7, 8, 9. 13, 15. Yes, I do want to draw that this turn. So I have a Waking Nightmare. I get plus attack equal to the card I discarded this way, or equal to the cost of the card I discarded this way. Then 4 attack. Whenever a card effect causes me to discard a card from my hand this turn, I get plus 2 attack. I discard this. I have a Waking Nightmare. Alright, I forgot I kept drawing. 4 attack. I discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. I just discarded 8, so I draw 8. And a card effect causes me to discard a card from my hand this turn, so I get plus 2 attack. Then I have a Waking Nightmare, discarding this for 8 attack. And I draw a card, the Waking Nightmare, and a card effect causes me to discard a card this turn, so I get 2 attack. Then 2 recruits, draw a card from the Moonlight. Then I draw 2 and I discard a card. And I get plus 2 attack because a card effect causes me to discard a card. And I draw 2 and I discard a card, and I get plus 2 attack because a card effect causes me to discard a card. Then I put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck, and I gain attack equal to its cost. This deck is pretty strong. I fight this for 5. Fight this for 5. Oh wait, you had each card I played for my hand this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to spend 15 more attack. And then I'm going to fight Emma for 14 and win. Good deck. Very, very good deck. Turns out getting 3 rares tends to be pretty good. Even though I didn't really play this rare. I kind of just Waking Nightmared it every turn. But I played it at the end. Alright, let's count some victory points. Left side got 21, and the right side got 37. That is a lot lower than I thought, so my total VP is 58. Go to battle 2. Nice. So the right deck was clearly the MVP here. It was doing a little bit of work with all of the discard stuff. And like I didn't even, like, look, I still had all this stuff to take for the discard synergy. And then this deck was tech ranged random stuff. That sounds about right. tech ranged with random stuff. It just had like cards to help keep the city clear, which is good enough in a lot of situations. There were times that I just bought a card just because it was even cost to get it out of the HQ. I think I only did that once. I think I only did that with Rally the New Mutants. And then I never played this card because I just discarded it for the Waking Nightmare. Yeah, this deck was fine. It didn't really have a huge identity going for it, but it KO'd a decent number of its grays, which helps a lot with fighting Emma. I say that, but it still appears to have most of its gray cards. I just got really lucky with drawing non-grays together, I guess. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.